question of the moment. Who is going to win the FIFA World Cup? The question has been out and about for the past couple of days. I got asked, and because of what I've been doing these days, I was blank. I'm not really in the know of everything, but I've asked a few people that I trust, and I've done my research and looked at past international games, because when was the last time we had an international break? A meaningful one, that is. It's been long. So I had to look back at stats, look back at player form, look at what I've been watching the last few weeks, injuries that have been happening as well. Argentina don't have Paulo Dybala, that's one thing. You look at Germany, have lost Timo Werner. A lot of teams, England have lost Reece James, Ben Chilwell from Chelsea as well. I always forget about him, not my favorite Chelsea player, even though I'm a Chelsea supporter. It happens, you can't love everyone. So a lot of feedback I've been getting has been pointing towards, before I get serious, one other person said Senegal. I'm African, I've got my African pride, but I don't think we are there yet. I hope that Senegal get to the quarterfinals though. If they don't, I'll be very, very disappointed. I think they can make it. They've got a very good group. Back to the question. Who will win the FIFA World Cup? Sorry to a lot of guys from Europe and everything, but I think it's high time the World Cup goes back to South America. I've got two teams that I'm going to be assessing here today. That's Argentina and Brazil. Brazil have been unbeaten in the last 17 games. 17 of their qualifying games they didn't lose a game. That's a very good form. I know a lot of people in Brazil have been questioning the way Chiche plays his football. This Brazilian team doesn't necessarily play samba flavor football. They've got a bit of hardness about them, a bit of defensiveness about them, a bit of, for the lack of a better word, let me just call it boring. But they get it done. They get the job done, especially when they manage to put Neymar up front. You look at the options that they've got. Rodrigo hasn't really featured in this Brazil squad, but you look at his form at the moment, you would want him to go to the World Cup as a backup option. You would want Vinicius to play left of Neymar. You would want Gabriel Jesus. Of course, he's lost his form a little bit. Maybe he wants to go back to the 9 row. I don't think it's possible. Neymar should play the 9 row. Gabriel Jesus as the right winger. That attack is just so potent and will hurt a lot of teams. They are well balanced. They've got a good blend of experience, youth, and just dirty players. You have to look at Casemiro. He's just a dirty player, but not just saying just as in he can't do anything else, but that's a quality that he brings to this team. His dirtiness is very integral to this Brazilian team. You look at their goalkeepers, they've got two world-class goalkeepers. Ederson can't even start for this Brazilian team. You look at that, that's how much depth that they've got. You look at all the options that they have. Then you also have to look at Argentina as well. Unbeaten in their last 36 games, official competitions and non-official competition, just adding them up. Then great form as well. You have to look at the way Leo has started the season with PSG as well. He seems to be on fire. The way he's been playing for Argentina the last few games, has been able to appear for them. He is in great nick. I wouldn't bet against him. Of course, there's still that question, can he do it when it matters most? But I feel like he's got the support now. It doesn't have necessarily to be support of teammates playing at these world-class teams, but they've got a bit of unity. They seem to be playing for Leo, but most of all, they're playing for Argentina. Their heart is playing for Argentina. They just want to die for that shirt. And I feel as if Leo as well is in that type of mood where he doesn't expect people to die for him. He expects people to die for Argentina. He is also ready to die for Argentina. That's the type of team chemistry, the camaraderie that they've got, and the quality they can produce in moments. If you are to have a moment and you have to choose one person to be in that moment to create a chance, to make a goal, to score a goal, you want Leo Messi in that moment. Even though he's now 35 years old and is getting older, you still pick him over a lot of other people in this world. So these are my two favorites. If I'm to pick one, I'm just going to be a little bit biased here, because Brazil isn't really my favorite team, because they've bullied everyone before. They've got 5 World Cups. I'll say maybe this is Messi's year. Argentina are going to add the third star on their crest by the end of this World Cup. I might be wrong. Very rarely I am. But I would want to know what you think in the comment section below. Please tell me what you think. Tell me who's going to win this FIFA World Cup. Thank you. Please keep subscribing. I can see the subscription numbers are going up. Thanks to your support, this channel might maybe be making money in okay, it's still a long way to go, but maybe I won't have to work for very long. Thank you very much. Good day.